Hello there! This is an astrological forecast for Pisces for September 2009. And this also applies if you have a Pisces ascendant. So Pisces, yes, it's been very turbulent. No, the turbulence isn't entirely over, but for many of you, I feel as though you're almost getting used to it and you don't mind the changeability and the sudden changes in your life that you've had to experience. It's almost, as I say, you're becoming inured to that experience. And many of you are becoming very creative. You're getting a lot of intuitive messages and you're listening to those messages and you're getting direction in advance so that you don't have to have these unexpected events really throw you off in your life anymore. So that's a very positive thing. Now Mars is going to be in your 5th house of creativity all month. So this is a great time to do your hobbies, things that you enjoy, to be a little childlike, to have fun. For those of you that like drama and acting, wonderful time for that. Also, you're very creative, many of you Pisceans. Wonderful time to develop your musical, your artistic, your crafty, anything doing with your hands. Oh, it's a wonderful time for that, Pisces. So really take the time. You're going to have the energy to do it and the inspiration to do it. So this is a really good month to do that. And anything connected with children and enjoying. And also for those of you looking for a love affair, this well could be the month for it. And also a really good time for bringing romance and love into all of your relationships. We've got Venus in your 6th house of work until about the 20th of the month. So it's important that you're doing what you enjoy, Pisces. It's important you'll find that things at work as well, if you work for someone else, you'll find that relationships are much easier, much gentler. You're going to feel as though people understand you better and you're going to feel as though you have a much easier communication. So if you need to get an important information over to somebody else or you want to share something that maybe is not so easy to listen to, this month is a good time up until about the 20th to get people to listen and to not criticise or be cross with you for it. So this is really good. They're going to accept your outrageous ideas much more easily. We've got a lot of planets in your 7th house this month, Pisces, so there's going to be a lot going on about your relationships. Your one-to-one relationships, your business, your intimate relationships. Really important that you look at these relationships in a little more detail. Shine a light on them. So for those of you that are working through a relationship that maybe is coming to an end, I think with Saturn in that house, many of you have had endings or completions in your relationships. However, this is a time for new beginnings. A time to look at what those lessons have been and now to look at maybe coming into new relationships and starting to trust again. Many of you are very fearful. Many of you are feeling, well, I've had my fingers burned, I'm not sure this time. And that's a good thing in a way because it means you're going to go more slowly and that will benefit you because then you're not going to be fooled by people who are not quite who they seem to be. Sun goes into your 8th house after about the 23rd of the month. Then you need to shine a light, Pisces, on any joint finances, any investments, any debts, anything to do with your monies. You need to shine a light on that and really get clear about what it is you want to do, how you can have more control over your finances, and also listen to that deep intuitive voice inside of you that will tell you which direction you really need to go into. Take time, don't rush, don't be rushed, and don't be pressured into something. Sometimes, Pisces, you can get pushed around and pressured into things. And I'm suggesting no, don't allow yourself to be pressured. I have to alert you to the fact that Mercury goes retrograde about the 7th of the month. So this means before the 7th, get any contracts signed, agreements, rental agreement, if you're getting a mortgage, if it's an important meeting or you're launching a new business, get it done before the 7th. Once Mercury goes retrograde, then it's a time to relax, to reflect. That's something you're very good at. Time to read, time to do research, time as well to do something creative but that's more quiet and not to worry too much. Take your time about getting to appointments. You may need a little extra time because often Mercury affects short travel journeys. Make sure you back up your hard drive, do any repairs before it goes retrograde, And after it goes retrograde, just enjoy the fact that it's sometimes nice just to hang out with friends, not have any extra agenda, not have any extra details. Don't expect to get very detailed work done, but do expect to complete on projects that have been outstanding. It's a wonderful time to get outstanding things completed during the retrograde. So there you have it, Pisces. A lot of focus on your relationships, one-on-ones this month. So make sure you look at the balance in those relationships and are you getting what you really need. And do all that creative work this month with Mars in the 5th. It's going to be very positive for you. So there you have it. I wish you a great month and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.